I'm going to show the Snap to Curve tool and how to connect curves together. So some of the surface tools, the way that we make polygonal shapes out of these curves is to have one curve connected to another. So there's actually, under curves, no connect. There's attach, but that's not the same thing. That creates one curve out of two. I really want to have two curves, one that starts on exactly on this first curve. So in order to do that, I need to use the Snap to Curve tool. So the way this works is that in the snaps up here, the second snap, this magnet, is my Snap to Curve. So I can either activate the Snap to Curve by clicking on that, or I can press and hold the C key. It doesn't really matter. You can see that if I press and hold the C key, as long as I'm holding it, it's active. If I let go, it's not. So I'm going to click on it to make it active, and then I'm going to start another curve around this way. So I'm just going to click and hold with the left mouse button. First I'm going to actually make a curve, so let's choose an EP curve. And then I'm going to click and hold. I have the Snap to Curve options, on. I'm going to click and drag. And you'll notice that with the Snap to Curve, I can't actually go off the curve from here. So I'm just going to drag it all the way till I can no longer drag it, and I'll release. Now, I can continue going on as planned. I can just click, click, click. And you'll notice that it doesn't attach these points to the curve. It's because they're too far away. You actually have to be on the curve to click on it. So let's try another curve. I'm going to end it there. So now you can see that I have two curves and they're connected to each other. So I'll keep the Snap to Curve. I'll choose another curve. And I can just click and drag. Make up curves. And then I want to close it. So I'll just click and drag to the other end. And then when I'm done, enter. So now I have three curves that are all connected. Tap the space bar. See, they're all connected. If I decide that I want to edit the position of some of these curves, whoops. Converted this to another kind of curve. Let's do that. And let's do this one. So I'm going to vertex, vertex. So if I want to move these, I'm free to, let's undo the snap here, and I can move these around, that, make it. I want to be careful how I move the connection. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to select both of them, make sure I click and drag, and then I can move that connecting point. If I simply select one of the other, just one point, I can easily disconnect. And then it's difficult to snap them back together again. It's easy to start the snap, but not so easy after they've been removed. They don't seem to want to snap quite so easily to the curve. As you can see here, there seems to be an issue. Right? So be careful when you want to edit or move the very corners of these connected